bum, bum, bum. The bass drop is intense though, like on the reel. It's like boom when you first start this game. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Blue Raven here, and it's time for me to get back on that horse that is known as streaming. Yes, I've been gone for a while. I've been a little bit between being a little bit under the weather and just having a couple of just random things going on in my life. I just haven't been really feeling like streaming or doing a stream. So, but I am back. I promise to bring you guys some more. Thanks everybody for being so patient. I actually gained a couple of subscribers while I was gone, so for those of you who saw my channel and watched some of my videos and subscribed, thank you. I really appreciate that. Why are we playing Dark Souls 2 again? Well, we did have a bunch of Dark Souls 2 stuff going on, and that all went out the window. I had a brain fart when I was doing, I believe, when I was trying to install Call of Duty World War II, I was deleting stuff, and when I did that, if you look, and I gotta go all the way to the bottom, that's right. If you want to read the terms and conditions, all you gotta do is pause it. Just pause the video. See, there's no continue. What happened was I accidentally deleted all my Dark Souls 2 stuff when I was trying to make room for COD, and I'm not even a big COD fan, so I'm very upset about that. But I figure Dark Souls 2 Rewind, let's do it. Let's play it. Let's play it. Blood, mild. Let's make it on. Leave it on. Subtitles on. Brightness, I gotta turn that up for you guys. Next. All this is good. That's all good. So, I don't even know what I'm gonna build.
Perhaps you've...
Yeah, perhaps I've seen it in a dream. You guys have seen an intro. If you haven't seen an intro, go to my walkthrough. I already have a walkthrough for this game, so this is just going to be me playing the game, and I don't even know what I'm going to go for yet. Should I do my source hex build again? Or should I do something else? I don't know yet. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 3 lately, no, without you guys not streaming it. I'm playing a character that I was duping, and it's really retarded when you play a new game and you're level 256. It's really retarded. You just wreck everything.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna call this guy Rewind. I like that. R-E-W-I-N-D. Rewind. Yes. Yeah, I know my name. Alright, class. This is where I'm debating on what I should do. I am gonna go with I think I'm gonna go with a melee character this time around. Instead of a sorcery character, I'm gonna go with a melee. I do get some faith. I do get 6 faith. I could build into it. Or there, I could go full on sorcerer and not do hexes at all. Just be just a full on sorcerer. I want. Homeland. Yeah, give me a nice tan hair. Yeah. Hair. I like that. That gold kind of hair. This guy's kind of, you know, he's a beast. He's a swordsman. He's a beast. Eye color. He's got blue eyes. There we go. Beard. Should we give him a beard? Give him a little bit of scruffage, right? Or maybe like, yeah. Oh. If I was gonna give him anything, I think I'd give him that right there. It's that color. Yes, that looks kind of cool. I like that. Tattoos. We can give him a black eye. So you do that, and then you go over to advanced settings, and then you go tattoo position right there. There we go. Bam, he's got a black eye. That looks stupid. I don't want to do that. Hold on. There we go. Okay. He's a beefy dude, though. There we go. Wow, the music's loud. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. That's some loud music. Hold on. I gotta turn that music down. I don't mind it being, I mean, it's like too loud. At least in my ears it is. If it's not for you guys, let me know, but definitely too loud for me. This is a fatty, muscular dude. Let's go take on Fatty. probably didn't hit me. Go. Quick 1,000 souls. Stone ring. If anybody has any questions on how to do that, just pay attention. You just get behind, make them sit down. Stone ring, it reduces enemies' poise, so like people are blocking me, I can break their shield blocks faster. That kind of stuff. The main reason you go over there, especially for a melee build. You want this ring for a melee build. I'm playing online, so I don't know if I'll be invaded or not. If I do it, if I get invaded, I get invaded. I'm not trying for a no-death run or anything like that. I'm just playing the game. Just getting a character going again. Alright, get our life back up. What the fuck was that? Oh. See? There's a Habal butt face. Wearing Smelter Demon armor. Just gonna burn through this tutorial really quickly. Anybody who skips this tutorial is an idiot, because it's an extra 1,000 on souls. This is to teach you about ambushes. Like, oh, there's an ambush. Oh no, what should I do? Kill him, that's what I do. You backstab. This right up here teaches you how to deal with multiple enemies at once. How to take out one. I rushed that dude. This dude doesn't even have a weapon, so kill him pretty quickly. We got an extra one, let's use it. Bing. For those of you who have never seen me play Dark Souls before, you guys will know I love Dark Souls 2. I love my life gems. So Prod Knight, I'll take that. Petrified Dragon Bone. Alright, I'll take that too. Knock the shortcut down. There we go. But yeah, to not go through here, and I mean, it's free souls essentially. None of these guys are at any risk of killing you. So the only part you have a chance of dying is right here. Is not making that jump. Which I don't even know why I go over here to get that. I'm not a sorcery build, which I may change it into a sorcery build. Who knows? I may start out a melee and switch it halfway through. I'll have the soul vessel here shortly, so who knows? When it comes to Dark Souls games too, another thing, I can't stress this enough. Somebody just died. One of the enemies over here that I can't get to yet because I don't have the Fragrant Branch of Yore. Somebody over here died. That's funny. I don't know which one, but one of them did. If I had an arrow, I'd shoot one of these guys right now just to get him to move, so if I get him to fall off. Alas, I don't. I didn't pick that character. Which I think is the bandit. If you pick the bandit, you get the axe with the bow. That kind of pick, but yeah, with all these signs, oof, a lot of people still playing this game. Ready for light. Good luck. Nope. You know what? They didn't. Nobody else put it, so we're gonna do it ourselves. Action. I gotta find it. Hold on. There it is. And there we go. Praise the sun. If you start the game and you go through all these different and nobody put that down, if you come in here and nobody's put that down, like this guy says good luck, this guy says hooray for light, but nobody says praise the sun, put praise the sun down, just because a lot of people will actually see that, the real players will see that, and they'll give you a they'll give you a note on it, and every time somebody says likes your note, you get life back while you're playing the game. So, and that's a cheesy way of getting life back, because a lot of people see that and go, oh yeah, that makes sense, the sun's right there, praise the sun, yeah. So, but if somebody already has a praise the sun down, don't put another one down, because I don't know, I wouldn't. Can I use that? Oh, hold on. Can I use this? No, I need 15 strength, okay. But no, wait, I can two-hand it, right? Let me see. And I just died. I can two-hand it. I meant to not hit that button. That's what I meant to do. I meant to not hit that button. Well, there goes the no death run. Again, we're not doing it. It's not. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just. But this is stronger than my sword, right? No, it's not. This is stronger, anyways. I'll just stick with this. And the Morning Star. The problem with the Morning Star is it's a great weapon, but you gotta hit people on the button. You gotta hit them right on the that macy part of the Morning Star. If you hit them on the the hilt or the metal bar, you're not going to do as much damage. And our sign is still should still be here. Vision of liars. Oh, see, somebody does have one. Light ahead, therefore praise the sun. Actually, I will rate that. What? Good luck. And there's ours. We can delete it, but somebody else has one, but theirs is slightly different. So theirs is a little bit further back. So I'll leave mine there, just because you never know. You can put a note there like try falling. I don't mind being a little hollowed. I'll have a helmet here soon, so you won't see it. Oh, I look hollowed. See, it doesn't even look that bad hollowed. Alright, so the first place I always go when I start Majula, to clear out Majula and get all the goodies that are in Majula. Talk to this schmuck. Just get that extra life. It's not much, but
when you feel protection.
There we go. Just keep watching when he says blue. When you see blue pop up in the sentence, slow down. So that way you can. That is
what people let.
Yeah. All right. Look how many people have died. Holy cow. That's just this week. It's a lot of people. But we get a second ring, and we get our life up a little bit more. That works for me. Excuse me. I've been dealing with the fact that I live in Colorado, and we haven't gotten any snow yet, so it's been cold, and it's been very dry. And, I mean, some parts of Colorado have been getting snow, but where I live, I haven't gotten much, so it's been very cold and dry, so my throat's been, like, really dried up, and so it's just been one thing after another. So the next thing I like to do is clear those, to get those 2 items, to go up here and grab the Humber Boners. They're up here. Oh, I just got that. I'm an idiot. And I don't know if he watches these videos, but I did tell another YouTuber that I was going to send him a headset, and I am going to send him a headset. I want to point out that I am on disability. I only get a certain amount of money per month right now, and so I sent him a headset, and I sent it to the address, but it got kicked back to me for some reason, and he told me it's because I didn't give him the information, which is my fault. I have the headset that I'm going to send him. I just don't have the money to send it yet. I don't have money to resend it out yet. I am still going to send him a headset. So Jumpin', if you're watching this video, just let you know, bro, I didn't forget about you. I am going to still send you the headset. By the way, I never noticed this, but the one chest in the game that looks different than all the other ones where we get the soul vessel at in the house next to this one, he has a miniature one right here. That's crazy. I never noticed that before. We're actually going to buy something from him, too. Hey. Whoa. There we go.
I could read.
Yeah. Buy. And buy the cage shield.
Thanks very much. And do please come again.
I'm not leveling up yet. I just need the shield. There we go. Now we have that. Oh, let's. We need to go over here and grab this real quick. But I did want to make that disclaimer that or if anybody else on my YouTube channel wants to let him know that, go to his YouTube channel. It's Jumpin' Productions. Just let him know for me if he's not watching. I am gonna send it to him. I got him covered.
I will
Take care. I just
go up, King. There for you. Seek
sucks. It sucks because I really want to get it to him because he has a lot of subscribers, and I'd love for him to help me, not necessarily promote my channel, but I'd love him to help me get more subscribers in general. And that's one of the reasons I'm sending him the headset, was because, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing. Alright, let's go. We're going to try something different in this playthrough. Instead of doing the Force of Fallen Giants first, we're going to do Hyde's Tower of Flame first. I don't know if this is going to work, but I know you can do either one at the beginning of the game. I have a friend who always does Hyde first when he starts a new game of Dark Souls 2, so I figure if he can do it, I can do it. So a little bit of news. Let's see. What to talk about? So, for those of you who follow a lot of the gaming community, everybody knows about, here in the United States, a convention called E3. For those of you who don't know what the E3 is, E3 is, it's a convention like Comic-Con, but it's to display all the new games. What the hell? display all the new games that are coming out and show off new software and hardware and all that stuff. And they do it at once every year. Well, they also do one over in Britain called EGX. It's the exact same thing, but it's over in Britain, and it happens every September. Obviously, we're in November now. We're getting ready to hit Thanksgiving. But next September, I will be attending EGX over in London with some friends of mine. And they have a whole, I understand they have a whole section for YouTubers, so you guys will get to see me there. I'll try to do a stream while I'm there, if I can. The fight does use, all you gotta do is count to 3. Count each attack. 1, 2, 3. Go and light that. These guys up here with the big ones, you just want to wait till they do a powerful attack and then you can attack them. Like that. That's why I have the shield. I wasn't blocking. Oh, hold on. Playing a lot of Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3 lately. There we go. Just have that ready. Let's go ahead and life gem it up. Again, with these guys, 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's why I bought the shield. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How you beat him. I could cheese this boss, but why? I mean, he's not that hard to beat to begin with. And we're actually going to fight him second, because I don't want to I'm too low level to deal with the Hide Knights. So we're going to fight, we're actually going to go and fight Ornstein first. Now what you want to do with this is you want to get this guy, again, he powerful attack. Wait for the powerful attack. Now rush over to this guy over here. Have him start his attacks, and the other guy will go away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we can go fight this other guy. Blue eye orbs are great. That's 500 extra souls for us. Go and get that last platform up. We're gonna fight this guy too, because we want him. We don't want him here. Ow. Okay. I'm riding this way. Now you're going. Well, I thought you said you're gonna fight the. You're gonna fight Ornstein first. I am. Trust me, I am. Wrong way. That's why we're coming over here. Get him, Glencore. There you go. Got you, Glencore. Ouch. Oh, that doesn't happen again. Now, this other Hide Knight will stand up because, I think it's because I summoned Glencore. So, there'll be a knight and the Hide Knight here will stand up. See? That guy out of the way. Oh, nice. I don't know if I can wear it, but it's really good armor. Oh yeah, it's good on. This is really good armor. Huge upgrade for me. Divine Blessing. We're actually gonna put that here. Where are you at, Divine Blessing? There you go. Got two of them. We're gonna use those next if we get hurt because they're free heals, but. We don't want to run all the way up there. We want this guy to come down to us because we gotta kite the dragon a certain way. I am going to use another life gem. Okay, so what you want to do is you're going to get to, as soon as you get here, start running. Okay, run. Oh, I barely made it. Damn it. Alright, so we're going to do... 5 human effigies. A little radiant life gem. Okay, so we're actually gonna go back because I need Glencore for this boss. I need him to distract the boss. And the dragon doesn't respawn, so he died to the dragon. The fire knocked him off the... He wasn't running directly behind me, so when he breathed the fire, it knocked Glencore off the edge. Is what happened. And so I need to resummon Glencore, so I need to rest, essentially do this whole fight sequence over again. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. None of these guys are that detrimental to my health, except for the ones with the big... the big sword and the big mace are the other ones. Oh, and I forgot an item here too. So, good thing we came back, which I think is just monastery gems, or whatever they're called. Oh, Lloyd's Talisman, okay. And I forgot to get that chest too when I killed that Hide Knight. It's just a ring that I'm not going to use, but... see, this is why you do the forest first, because I would have more life gems coming here. I was blocking. Damn it, I was blocking too. That's what I want to do. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go get this guy. Oh! Ouch. Hailstone. I want bluestones or life gems. Come on. But you see why I cleared that guy to the left? It just gives Glencore less chance of taking more damage than he needs to take, getting to the boss. I rolled through that shit. High frames, please. I always just do 2 hits on these guys usually. Try to just get 2 hits off. If you do 3, you're leaving your chance open for no stamina. Now I knew I could kill him there, so that's why I did that. Crack blue eye orb. Crack Blair. But again, those are 500 souls a piece to Goblin, so the more of those you get, the better off you are. See how easy that is? Just get you and just let him attack. And he's dead. Now I wonder, I'm just curious. Does this Hide Knight get up without Glencore? Yes, he does. Yes, in fact he does. Shit. Ooh, this Hide Knight. Challenges of not doing the Force of the Fallen Giants first, because if I did the Force of the Fallen Giants first, I'd already be up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheese it. Let's cheese this real quick. Alright, let's do this. Watch this, guys. We're gonna do this. I got an idea. We're gonna fight the dragon, but not right away. What the hell just happened there? Okay. I should have seen it. Life gems don't matter right now. I'm not too worried about life gems right now because I'm gonna do something. We're gonna come in here and just kick ass in a minute. We are gonna go the Force of Fallen Giants just for a second. We just need to get back to our souls, that's all. I have an idea. I saw you coming. Tried to creep in on me. There we go. Okay, let's go grab our souls, and we are out. I have an idea. Good idea to get through this area. I'm gonna go over the forest, just to farm for a second, just to get my level up, and no, because I still think that's kind of cheating, right? Because I said I would do the forest. I'm doing the Hyde's Tower, so I have to do it. No, I'm gonna do what I wanted. I'm gonna do what I have an idea. I need to get some magenta so I can get, so this is what I would do. Okay, so for a new player, I would definitely do Hyde's Tower first over Forest of Fallen Giants, just because the bosses yield more souls than the two bosses in Hyde's yield more souls than the two bosses in the forest. However, I would go into the forest initially because there's a couple of key items you want to pick up before you go over there. That's what I would say. Like, I got the Hyde armor chest piece, so I'm gravy. I'm on the gravy train right now. So how's everybody doing on this Friday? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm actually doing much better now. I'm sorry I haven't been streaming for you guys. That's gonna change. I'm gonna start streaming again. You guys love my Dark Souls series. All my different Dark Souls series I don't know how you say Dark Souls. It's already plural. How do you say Dark Souls plural? But you guys love my Dark Souls series. So all the different ones from 2 to 3 and Bloodborne. So I'll be bringing you guys a lot of that. I mean, a lot of it. So, just a lot of different, just me playing the game. Trying different, different things. That's what we're gonna farm, by the way. That's right there is, if I farm him, it's about 16,000 souls. But we need to get to magenta first. So we're gonna... He didn't see me, did he? No. I want to leave him alone. I don't even want to start farming him yet. I don't care about these guys. By the way, is the Dragon Parma better? No, because it's got 90. It is better. Alright, we'll put the Dragon Parma on. It's a better shield. Blocks 90% of the incoming damage. I'll take it. Both of them are 90s. They're not hundreds. So the Drain Lake shield's the earliest one I can get that has 100 on it. If you're just gonna let me backstab you, go run over here real quick and look up. You'll get a guy to fall down. See? Get this guy to come down. I'm gonna kill that guy. There's one more guy over here, I believe. Nope. We want to get this item. Now, the way to do this next area, there used to be a Hyde Knight here in the original Dark Souls, but because this is Scholar, that's not a Hyde Knight here. It's just a bunch of these guys. What you want to do is you want to trigger each of them one at a time. That's the easiest way to take them out, is to trigger them one at a time, and you can get bag stabs all day long. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So there's one, initially there's that guy right there, he's dead. You want to pick up this item, and trigger this guy. See which way he gets up? And kill him. Now we're going to go straight this way first. Get on this ladder and then get off of it. There's gonna be a guy coming down, so we want to make sure. Go ahead and take care of that guy. Go ahead and head up here. The only problem is you don't want to knock this knight down. This Hyde, not the Hyde Knight, but this I forget what kind of knights they are. I want to say Lothric, but that's Dark Souls 3. Hollowed Knight. Yeah, Hollowed Soldier, Hollowed Knight. So the Hollowed Knight, you don't want to knock him off of his ledge. You want to get him to engage you. Because if you knock him down there, then he's going to be down there while you're trying to trigger all these individuals to fight. And he's just a much more pain in the ass. It's just... Trust me. Try to keep him up there. A lot of people want to sneak up and backstab him, but if you backstab him, it won't kill him unless you have, like... I think the dagger might do it, but if you don't have, like, a good crit weapon to backstab with, you'll just kick... You'll do a lot of damage, but you'll kick him off the ledge, and then he'll just be down there waiting for you, and then he'll end up triggering like 3 people to stand up, and you don't want that. So it's easier just to kill him up here. Oh, wait, how awesome does my guy look? With his golden locks. See if we can make this jump. Nope, we're dead. I hit jump. I did hit the jump button, but I hit the jump button after I was already off the ledge, so he had nothing to jump off of. It's just some souls and a dagger. It's okay. And I forgot to get the bonfires, so we're gonna be back at Hyde. It's gonna take us all the way to Hyde, isn't it? Oh no, it'll take us to Majula. That's right, because I teleport to Majula. Okay, let's go get our stuff. It's daggers, which we do want to get. We do want that item that's over there because trying to get to Magenta, you want those daggers because there's a couple of enemies you need to kite. Well, not necessarily kite, but they're easier to deal with if you have daggers. Let's put that. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Load screen. That's all this is. That's why this door takes forever to open. It's loading the next area. It's all. There's a couple of times in this game where you're gonna get it to a door. It's gonna take forever to open. It's just because it's a load screen. This is where we're just gonna go this way this time. Again, we don't want his attention. We want to leave him alone. Let him do his thing. If you give me a helmet, I'll wear your helmet. Come here. The reason I was trying to fight him over here is because, as you can see, the arrows typically won't hit me. Oh, a life gem. I'll take that. I can use that. Bam. Throwing knives. See, he gave me throwing knives, which is nice. He gave me a couple, but I need more than what he gave me. I'm going to try this jump again. Miss that backstab. Get off my ladder. We gotta go kill the knight. Oh. I'll get that on the way back then. We gotta kill this knight again. Because he'll throw fire bombs at us if we leave him up here. I was trying to parry him. That didn't work. I was trying to hit him with a little bit of the parry. Didn't work. I'm used to Dark Souls 3's parries now. They're much faster, and so... Ooh, another throwing knife. Got it. No, I didn't. Oh, come on. I keep forgetting to light that stupid bonfire. Ah. I thought I had it. I was like, oh, I got it. No problem. I jumped the right way and everything. And I didn't. This is a tutorial on what not to do at the beginning of Dark Souls 2. Don't do that. Make that jump. You want to make that jump. What is nice though is I'm killing these hollowed soldiers earlier than I'm killing the big guy, so they'll actually by a certain rotation they'll be gone, and they'll just be me and the big guy. I'll get to directly go towards him. I won't have to worry about these hollowed soldiers like 4 less times, so because I've killed them. I've killed them more times than I killed him, because they'll only spawn, I believe everything in the game spawns between 12 and 15 times depending on the enemy. Whereas in Dark Souls 3, they're infinitely spawns. There's certain areas, like in Dark Souls 3, there's certain areas where if you wanted to get like a ton of souls, there's a really good area for that. I'll actually show you that here. Oh, a life gem. Like the stupid bonfire. There we go. I think we just need. I don't think we have the rest of it. If we light it, it'll return us to it. Another life gem. We're getting our life gems back. Throwing knife. Ah, you missed. Oh, hey, we'll put that on. There we go. Okay, we're not fat rolling, we're good. I needed a helmet. It's not the best helmet, but I did need a helmet. Oh yeah, that chest that the High Knight is protecting, that ring, all it does, I would, when I die, my hollowed would be a little slightly less. I'd have less hollowing. It goes good with it. That ring actually goes really good with another ring. There's a ring that increases the amount of attunement slots you have, but decreases your life. And if you have the hollowing one on, it'll actually decrease it by less, I believe, if I remember correctly. Somebody's told me about that. I don't know. There we go. Kill that guy. Matt, drop your sword. Jeez, I'd love to have your sword right now. That's such a good sword. We're probably gonna be doing a big great sword or like Claymore or Zweihander or something big. I'm thinking for this playthrough. Some type of take it bitch kind of weapon. Alright, I want to be lined up right. Yeah. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. That's what you want to do. See, 10 throwing knife and assault. So we want to go here, And we want to put our throwing knives, the 13 of those we have, those in our inventory. That's how to not take fall damage getting off of that. And now we're going to clean this room up. I always work my way right to left. So instead of going straight for that door, I'll start with this guy here. Get him. And there's two guys here. So you want to get this guy here. I'm not going to backstab him. I just want him to come here. Another throwing knife. Take that. Okay, we want to kite this guy. So we can get to this guy. One guy here. Human effigy, we're going to need those. I think, yeah, both those guys I killed. Okay, so the next guy is this guy right here. I didn't get the backstab, but it doesn't matter. Then we want to get this guy over here, way over here. And last but not least, this guy. Getting the backstabs too uses less durability on your weapon than if I was just straight out attacking. So it saves the durability of your weapon just a little bit. Not by much, but it does help. Let's get this. Another throwing knife. Cool. Alright. We already got 15,000, man. We're looking good. We're looking good for the stuff we need to do. This is where the throwing knives come in. You want to run up here quickly. Run up here before you get shot, and you want to lock on. You want to lock onto that guy. He should fall off. There we go. Now, because we don't have a bow or anything, you want to try to stay away from that edge, because there's a guy with a bow over there that will shoot you. So he's going to shoot us anyways. Shooting us. Hear him? Get your buckler. Very important shield to have. See? He shot me right in the face. Here, get this knight to come. This knight's gonna come out. No, he's not. We gotta go over and get him. There we go. Witching urns. the only reason we got here. We wanted to get here was because of her. But let's go ahead and get the stuff above us real quick. Since we're here, we might as well just get the stuff real quick, and then we'll talk to her. That's very important for us. Parapowder is always good. If you just run over here, he'll get out. You can beat him up as he's trying to get out. Alright, give me a firebomb. Cool. Two radiant life gems and your small soapstone. So those of you who have Dark Souls 2 that want to play with me can. Another divine blessing, which is cool because in this game you can carry more than one at a time. In Dark Souls 3 you can only carry one at a time. You can only use one. Once you use one, you have to go to a bonfire to get another one in your inventory. Alright, so we want to talk to you. We're gonna change. We're gonna buy that, and then we're gonna buy. We're gonna buy this. This, and 10 of those, and I always buy 5.
My name is Wicked.
I didn't spend enough money with you. Okay, let's buy some more stuff. Come on. Oh, let's buy those. That's what I wanted. Haha, yeah. Get it early from her. Now I don't have to worry about it later. The +1 for the souls. Alright, the reason I buy the bombs, we don't need the throwing knives anymore, is for this. Whoops. You want to stand like right here and look down. Right here. I thought it was more over here, actually. Come on. One more try. I couldn't get it. Oh well. Didn't get it. No biggie. I kind of want to go get my fire longsword before we go back over to Hyde's Tower. I mainly wanted to go. Mainly want to because we're gonna farm. That we got this because this increases our luck of item drop luck. Oh, let's put the daggers back on actually because they're really good against this enemy coming up. So we'll put those on. Yeah, let's go and get our fire longsword real quick because that's going to be a weapon we're going to use for a while anyways. Since we're here, we might as well go. Life gems, and we have more life gems now, so hopefully I don't spend a lot trying to get the longsword. His item fell all the way down. It feels like the gutter right there. This happens in the gutter all the time. You kill the enemy and their item will fall through the cracks. Come on. There you go. Come on, buddy. I'm not even... Well, why not? He's worth 500 souls. Might as well kill him. All it's in there is a hollowed soldier's helmet. It used to be when you in Dark Souls 2 before Scholar, if you went in here and grabbed this item, 2 enemies would drop down from above you and ambush you. How the hell do you get that item? That's interesting. There's an item there, and I don't even know. I don't even honestly don't know how to get that because you can't drop from a. Well, maybe you can. Maybe you can. They're also really super weak to fire, so the fire longsword would work really good against them, or fire bombs would work good too. So, alrighty, let's go in here and get the sword that we're gonna be leveling up with. Can I equip it already? I think I don't have enough. Oh, yeah, I can equip it. No, I can't. Right, we're gonna equip it. We can't use it. We can't even two-hand it yet. What's the stats we need for that? We're missing the dex. Sorry, you go back to our buttons. We're missing the dex, but we'll get that here in just a second. There we go. Get the hell out of here. There's life gems up here. That's why I wanted to get out of here. I want to come back here. Alright, I got 20 life gems. I'm looking pretty good. Alright, we're going to Homer Bone. Homer Boner it. Back to Magenta. Then we're going to go from Magenta to Majula. And we're going to use the souls that we have to level up. We're going to put a little bit in the dex, a lot, I don't know, we'll figure it out when we get there. Based on how many, I mean, we gotta let the blacksmith out. I need to have enough to, because I can level up my sword at least once, so. Oh, crud, that's right. We're going to do this. So, we're going to, I need 9 decks, and then let's go do this real quick. That way he can get in his room. I get my bow finally.
Ah, yes. But first,
Come back later. Just means just do this.
Bearer, seek the best this.
Alright. Level up. We have the right amount of strength. We needed 1 into that. So then the rest of it we're going to put into vitality. Get that life up. Now we should be able to use the fire longsword. Yep. Much better weapon. Now, I think I can level it up one. I think I have enough souls to level it up once.
And you? A man, not bow.
I don't have enough to buy. So, reinforced weapon. Yeah, only 500. I don't have the 630. to. I don't have enough souls to get to +2. I have enough shards to get to
I'll be
+2.
around.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go farm now. We're gonna go here. We're gonna farm up. We're gonna farm that big guy, and then we're gonna go to Hyde's Tower, and we should have no problem clearing Hyde's Tower. Then we'll come back here, and we'll clear the Forest of the Fallen Giant. So again, trick this guy, just make him sit down. Now there are trees here. Don't let him do that. The reason we wanted the hat was because it increases the drop rate, and he'll drop Titanite shards, and he'll drop souls of a proud soldier. So he'll drop extra souls as well. You see, we make quick work of him. He's not that difficult to beat, especially with our weapons already leveled up +1. So. Miss me. You won't get something every time, but just having this hat on increases the chances of him dropping something. And you want that, so. We can make this +3 before we even go to Hyde's Tower too, which is nice. And then we'll have a +3 weapon going into Forest as well. So we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll be good. And we got the Silver Serpent Ring already on, so I mean we're getting more souls than we normally could get when I normally farm him. So we're doing pretty good. And I can't be invaded because I'm hollow. Sit down, fatty. And by the way, they're all throughout the game now. It used to be they weren't, but they are in Scholar. Those fat guys are all throughout the game. So if learn this strategy. If you're doing a melee character, learn this strategy to make him sit down early. That's why you farm this guy, so you can get the strategy down, so when you do fight them later and they're stronger, you're not worried because they're never going to hit you because they're always just going to try to sit on you. And the thrust attack, the reason I was two-handed on thrust attacking is because it does way more damage than what a normal... Sit down, buddy. That's it. If I would just slash on him, I would actually do less damage than the thrust with this sword is ridiculous. Especially when you get the Leo ring. That's why we're going to kill Ornstein first, because we get the Leo ring. And that'll really increase our thrust attack. When we do this, and we counterattack, on it, so when somebody's swinging, and I poke them right when they're swinging, it'll like almost one-shot a lot of enemies because of the counterattack damage. Like, I'm expecting to hit that guy once and kill him, and I keep forgetting that I'm not quite that powerful yet. But I feel quite. Sit down. Good. Dropped one item for me, which is weird. That's what this hat's supposed to do. This hat increases your item discovery. You know what? It's not doing anything. It's not really working on it. What's this? Oh wait, I have them. I'm not really using them. Yeah. There we go. Might as well, right? I'm gonna drop better items. A bit longer. He still didn't drop anything. Ugh. That's annoying. Once these guys disappear, you know we'll be getting close to killing that guy. We only kill these guys like 3 or 4 more times than we kill humans, and they have the same spawn rate as him. So when these guys die, we'll know we'll have like 3 or 4 more times to kill humans. Sit down. Get the flop. I call them hippopotami, some people call them ogres. Neither person's wrong because FromSoft never gave them because they don't drop an item. So only characters that drop items that are that are very specific to them, they get names. Like a hollowed soldier, a hollowed knight, or smelted demon, or something like that. They have specific names for their gear, so you know that's what that name of that character is. Those ones, since they don't drop any specific thing, we don't. And in the files, they don't actually give them a name. So if you want to call them a hippoclops, if you want to call them a ogre, you can call them either or, and you wouldn't be wrong on either account. You can call them whatever you want. You wouldn't be wrong on any account because There is no official. Plumsoft never gave him an official name. I call them hippopopses because they look like a hippo with one eye. Sit down. I was hoping to drop souls and Titanite and all kinds of good stuff. He dropped one Titanite. I mean, he's giving me a lot of souls. They're on. For this early in the game, you're getting a lot of. That's why I spent all those souls with Magenta. Just because I knew. See, these guys are gone now. So now I only have a couple more times with him. And I don't have to worry about these guys anymore. I can just run straight up to him and fight him. See, and this guy has all sorts of different attacks you can do, and they're very fast for what they are. There we go. No Titanite charge. Sweet. They're all fast for how big he is, but they're all telegraphed. Every single attack he does, he telegraphs it way before he does it. But when he does do it, if you're still in front of it, it's gonna hurt. He's gonna hit you, and he's gonna stagger you, and he hits very fast and hard. So just keep that in mind when you're fighting this guy. They are surprisingly fast for how big they are, but they do telegraph every attack. There we go, we got 3 items now. See, Soul of Proud Knight. We're getting souls off him now too. And we're getting additional souls off of him. Sit down. Poke in the butt. Poke in the butt again. Butt poke. And this is Dark Souls any game in general. Many butt pokes win you a Dark Souls game. For Proud Knight 2, Titanite, and 2 souls for Proud Knight. It's usually what I always get, ironically. Because I find I always usually only get like 3 or 4 items. I've seen other people like, I was helping a friend out that's just started getting into the series and he was playing it. See, now he's gone. So we're done here. So let's head back to the hero. I saw a friend, I was helping him with the game, I showed him how to farm this and he did it himself. And I think he got like 8 items on his initial playthrough, so it can drop more than 4. I'm just never that lucky. First thing we're going to do before we go level up, we're going to go to him. And we're going to buy. We hold 4, so we need 1 more? I think we only need 5. Force. Yep. See? And so if we need 1, 2, 5, 6. So we need 6. Can I buy 6 more? $4,000 souls. The reason I'm asking is because I want to. I'd like to reinforce this. I'm using it. +3. Now it's at 91. Now it blocks 91%. Now we'll go level up a little bit. We got 6,800 we can still level up with. Actually, we have more than that. Excuse me, we have... Oh, nope. We have 10,000.
But
And we're going to put that into strength. I'm trying to get this to 15. Sweet. And I'm going to leave in 15 and put dex 10. And then... equip mode. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I like that. So I want to get my equip mode up too, because I'm going to be wearing some heavy armor. So. Get our strength up to 15. Got our sword up. And now, we'll head back over to hide. Now you'll see a big difference in the combat, just by doing what I did. So I went over there first. If you hear a beeping in the background, it's my laptop. It's got a short and a charging cable. So let me start uncharging. But you'll see, you're going to see a big difference in combat, by the way. 1, 2. And look how much damage. Look at that. 1, 2. He's dead. Back where I was. And I have a higher chance of getting those because of the helmet I'm wearing. Go, buddy. Ow! I think I got a lot of these now. Well, not a lot, but I have more than enough to get me through this area. Let's go, buddy. Ah! Do your big attack. Yeah, do that. Whew. I'll get one hit on you. Come here, buddy. There we go. Let's head over here. We got plenty of these now. Come on, Blancor. Go, buddy. Since there's no dragon this time, he shouldn't fall off the ledge and die. He's gonna fight 3 enemies, and he should be okay. We want to take out the the old Iron Knight first before we take out the Iron Knight. Again, like I said, these guys have names because they can drop their gear, which tells you who they are. You're okay, because he can heal himself, just like I can. But he'll drink Estus, but he's not low enough for him to require healing yet. So we can actually run up here because there's no dragon. So there you go. There you go. That'll put us back to full life. Now we have Glencore to help us with this fight. This fight's relatively easy as long as you pay attention to what Ornstein's doing. He's not called Ornstein in this game, he's called the Old Dragon Slayer, but we know who he is. If you played Dark Souls 1 or even Dark Souls 3, you know who he is. He's old. And see, he even healed. If you want to do it, he's going to come at us right away with a dash. He's going to dash right at us. Dodge that attack, and let Glencore take over. Right, there you go. Let him get aggro on Glencore. There you go. Dagger, Glencore. See, I want this color armor for Orange. I don't want that gold armor. The armor you get in our Dark Souls 3 is gold. I want this dark gray armor for Orange. That shit looks badass. There you go. Ow. Oh, hold on. John Cena. Yeah! Let me get the old Leo ring. This is where this sword right here that we have gets really broken. Is with this ring, because if you read it, it says thrust strengthens thrust counter attacks. So when I do this, and it's and the game recognizes it as a counter attack, it does so much more. It's ridiculous the amount of damage it does with this sword. I don't know if I can join the way of blue yet.
This is begone.
Yeah, he didn't like me. I don't know. I don't have enough stats for him. I usually kill him. Honestly, his armor is really good. But what I do before I go off and be stupid, wow, look at that thing. Ooh, that put me too heavy. Okay. But what I do is, I'm gonna go kill the other boss first before before I kill him, because his armor is really good and I wouldn't mind wearing it. It's got good defense on it. His halberd's really good too, for that matter. His halberd that he dropped, you get for killing him. If you decide to kill him, his shield, his halberd, all of his gear is really good. But so this is what you want to do: kill him, and then you want to run back and fight this other boss. You don't need if you want to, you can rest at this bonfire. Again, the Hide Knights are still not going to get up, because they only get up if you kill the Dragon Rider. So the Hide Knights are still going to be sitting down. So this is why I say kill him first, because it's easier. It's an easier way of navigating this. Hide Star Flame is killing the Dragon Slayer first. So what we can do is, if you want to, you can rest there, but you're going to have to fight your way back over here. You're going to have to fight those enemies again. Or you can just take on the Dragon Slayer, the Dragon Rider. I'll show you how to fight him. He's not that hard. I don't think Glencore will show up here again. He may. No, but I need to get this guy out. Come on. That's the only reason we would need coming back through here is to grab this item. We missed. Doing a binding, which again, it reduces the amount of hollowing when you die. So there is that. Alright. We have one Estus, that's okay. We're gonna need a life gem. We got life gems. Alright, let's go. Circle to his shield side. I didn't have stamina to block. I'm stuck. Let's wait for him to do an attack. There we go. I usually don't have this much of a problem with him. Johnson. And we are done. Now the Hide Knights, if you go back out there, the Hide Knights will get up and try to fight you. But we don't care. We don't need to go through here at all anymore. We're done with Hyde's Tower. We could go into No Man's Wharf, but we're not. Now we're going to go into the Forest of the Fallen Giants. Now this chick, I'm going to show you a trick with her. If you're not doing Faith, which I'm not going to be doing, I'm going to talk to her.
But
See, she just sells Faith spells. I'm not doing Faith. What does that ring do? Increases your Faith.
no need for miracle. The gods.
Look.
I've no choice now.
Get her to come over here. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. See, that's the problem with her. That's all you want to do. That's all you want to do. You want to try to get her over, one more over than where she was. If you knock her off where she is, she'll land on the stairs. See the stairs there? She'll land there. But if you get her one more window over and knock her off, she falls off the edge. Because she hits really hard. But now, what I can do now, she's dead, and just walk over and pick up her items. Now I can access 2 areas. I have 3 areas I can go to now. This is what makes... See, this is why Dark Souls 1 and 2 were such a great success, in my opinion, over Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 had the advantage of graphics and the playstyle of Bloodborne. So in that instance, that's where Dark Souls 3 is better than its predecessors. But as far as map navigation, I think Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 are way better, because in Dark Souls 3, it's almost it's so close to being linear. There's a few times where you can go to point A or point B, like when you go to the Road of Sacrifice. You can either go down into Farron Keep, or you can go fight the Crystal Sages and go over and fight the Deacons of the Deacon, do that side. You can go either fight, you can go, that's one of the very few times where you get a choice on which way you get to go. Right now, I can go 3 different places right now. I can go to No Man's Wharf. I can go to the Hunter's Corpse, or I can go to Forest of the Fallen Giants. That's the oh, we have a lot of souls. Holy shit, we should probably level up. We should probably level up before we go into the forest. There's 2 more bosses we gotta fight, which are very easy. By the way, can I actually use the buckler yet? I need 13 decks. Okay, see, so we need to go level up anyways. Travel, because I need to get my decks to 13 so I can use the buckler. It's not that if I don't put it at 13 that it's just like I like to have that as a weapon, as a shield. And sometimes I forget to switch back to my other shield, so if I want to block with it, I want to be able to have it. It only blocks like 50%, but still.
Bearer, seek, lest this...
Alright, level up. Alright, so we need this at the 13, we're going to get this to 20, and then we're going to get this up to... Alright, no, you know what we need to do? I would like to get this up. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. It's still a little early for us to start spending souls with this guy, but I'm not going to be using Ornstein, or I'm not going to be using either one of these. So I can go ahead and use these. I'm not going to be using either one of their weapons, so... At least I don't think I was. I wasn't planning on it. So we can buy some...
Oh, I've stopped. They've been selling
And see, he actually has more gear because we completed a boss fight. And, I actually want this armor set. I want that armor set particularly. This one's really good too. 104 versus 74. This is actually way better. I don't have enough for the leggings. It's only downfall. Shit.
Thanks very much.
Now he'll be carrying everything because I bought way too much gear from him. Alright, so we don't care about finding stuff anymore. I think that, let's see, is that better than that? No, this one's better. So we're going to go with that. Ironic, that is the best chest piece I can use. Oops. Soldier Elite. The Elite is better. Elite Knight. Now we go. Now, I look kind of goofy because I should be wearing this. It doesn't look so bad. See, now it actually looks right. But I lose a lot. Well, 44. I'm getting plus 44. Whereas with this, now I'm still getting plus 44 on that as well. Which it's way better. 108 versus 78. I just look goofy as hell. What's wrong? So it's, I mean, I'm not getting the fashion tools, but I'm getting the... But now, like, watch this. I talk to him, now I go back and talk to him, I bet you he's chilling and relaxing now. He's got all the good armor now. See? He's already at his final stage.
Sorry, care to look over? I
He
upgraded.
doesn't get, no, he doesn't, actually he doesn't even know who I am now. And he doesn't carry anything new yet, because we haven't beaten any other bosses, but, like, actually he does, he carries the Alva set, which is, has an A scaling, which is really good. This has a C scaling, A scaling, look at this. C-A-C-C. C-A-C-C. Okay, so it's got the same scaling as that one. What about this, what about that armor? C-A-C-C. So they all, oh, B scaling, wow. That sucks bad. D.
Are you sure?
What's the scaling
Makes
for,
a lot while
that's
you're
that's the question. Is this chess piece a C scaling as well? It has an A scaling, see? Well, they all have A scaling, screw it. You know what, let's just go with this, I don't care. I'm Fashion Souls in it. We're Fashion Souls in it. For two reasons. One, if we get invaded, I can make myself look like one of the Hollowed Knights, essentially. I look nicer than a Hollowed Knight, but if I get invaded, I can act like I'm a Hollowed Knight and maybe trick somebody. And buy some more bombs and try to open this shortcut. Try it again. Alright, go rest. Alright, so what you gotta do now is you gotta go out here and then come back in. That's why. You want to attack that guy as soon as you see him, because if he puts his shield up, he's much harder to kill. I did too. Thank you. Alright, cool. So I don't have to worry about him when we go up there. I should kill you. I rolled away from that so easily. Come on. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Lighten it up. Pull up my buckler and get ready. Let's see if we can do this. do. That's why the buckler is so broken. Because the pursuer can't do shit about it. Now we go here and we can take off the blue sentinel ring. We can put this ring on. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Now we're really dishing it out now. And we don't have to fight the pursuer in his main room. Which actually, ironically, he's harder to fight up here than he is in his main room, because that parry that I do, you can do that right in front of one of the ballistas, go around and shoot him with a ballista, and he's dead in 2 shots. So he's quicker in his own room, but you can kill him early now, and you don't have to worry about killing him later. That's what that's for. We can now switch back to our armor. Back out. Wait for these guys to come out. Please. Stop hurting yourself. Alright. Great Solar. See, I might use some sorcery. I might mix some sorceries into this build. Maybe a physical with a little bit of sorceries on the side. Not too many, just maybe a few. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Shard. That's where we got the Pharaoh's Lockstone. Don't worry, we'll get more. I almost want to use that ring. I'm just trying to figure out what I would replace, because I don't want to replace my stone ring as good as it is. I'm definitely not replacing Leo ring, and I'm not replacing either one of these, so that's the problem. Is it's like, I want to use the Chloranthy because then I can attack more, but then I would have to give up enemy... Yeah, screw it. I want to use it. I want to use that. I don't care. Enemy poison. Enemy poison. Let's knock on this door, shall we? Knock, knock. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Ah. I mean, there we go. Yeah, shield break. In Dark Souls 3, it's a kick. In this one, it's more of a like a that. You do it with your hand instead of that, but it's alright. This is what we came for. This is just life ring, isn't it? No, not life ring. Yeah, life ring. And a large Titanite shard. So we can already put our weapon at +4 if we want. Really impose our will on everything. See, now, after playing Dark Souls 3, I realized that Pate may actually be the good guy in the story, because you fight Kratos in Dark Souls 3, and he's a bad guy.
I'll leave it.
I'm just saying. I don't mind taking damage. I'm gonna be maxing out my life gems here in a minute anyway, so. No, not max them out, but I'm gonna get a buttload of them here in a little bit, so. I'm not sure about taking damage. Oh, wait. If we do want to do sorceries, we do need to actually get this. Which is the Sorcerer's Staff, so we, just in case we do, because I think I might want to use like magic weapon and stuff like that, so I might put some, like, I might put like, maybe I guess a 20, get it up to 20, I think that might be a pretty fair amount. Fall damage.
Well, I hope be careful.
Yeah, give me my big soapstone, thank you. Now, anybody who wants to play with me can.
Be careful.
You just let me know if you want to play. We'll put the password on and you guys come join me.
Be careful.
Yeah. Careful indeed. Don't forget to go behind him and pick this item up. I always forget to do that. Alright. So we have more wooden bolts than we do arrows, so we're going to be using light crossbow. I don't think we have any arrows. Yeah, we don't have any arrows, so what you do is you do this, and you go, squaw, and squaw, and squaw. Alright, and then we go like this. I'm not even fat rolling with that, I'll leave it on. If I'm not even fat rolling with it, hell yeah, I'll leave it on. I always mess this jump up. I think it takes me like 3 tries to get it. Yep. Messed up again. Wow. Turd. He gave me the S-Stock. Oh, I almost, oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh man, I don't. Oh my goodness, I might actually switch S-Stock, Best-Stock, you guys. Like the longsword's good. The only downfall to the S-Stock versus the longsword, as far as the poke, is that the S-Stock durability sucks. So there's that. That's the only downfall to the S-Stock, is that it doesn't have horrible durability, but what I would like to do is get enough life gems, or not life gems, but Titanite shards, to where I can level it up and match it with my longsword, and I can have both, and then that way, when the S-Stock starts to flounder, see, I wanted that. When the S-Stock starts not flounder, but when it starts to, you know, get broken, I can What's up, Emberd? How you been, buddy? Emberd said, "What's up, Blue?" Oh, I missed. I missed that time. I missed that time either. See, my fire longsword's already had. You know what? I don't care. There we go. Back to full. Because I still got a few things to fight, and I don't want to have to fight the boss with a weapon that's about to break. Come on, dude. Do your attack. There you go. Alright, let's go. Try not to die. That's the whole point of this. You go up here and these guys, they don't kill you, they push you off. You're going to be trying to swing or dodge. You can't dodge or anything. You're in that's how you die there. Luckily I played it smooth and cool as a cucumber. I recently made a new montage. Sweet, was it of me? Who was it? Was it me? I don't know. Either way, that's awesome, bro. Link it below, I'll check it out. Totally check it out, buddy. Hold on a second, guys. Well, happy belated birthday, Ember. I'm sorry I missed it. 16th birthday. Happy birthday, man. You're not a mod. You can still link stuff. You can still put a link of your montage in the description. I won't ban you or nothing. I am dealing with something. You guys give me a few seconds. Alright, go ahead and link it again. Whoa, hey, calm down, killer. Did we already get this item down here? Yeah. Yeah, I got it this time. Alright, let me link it. Let me do this. Hold on a second. Alright, I got it. I'll take a look at that later, Amber. Now I'm gonna unmoderate you just because I only have specific people for moderation, but for moderators, but it's nothing against you. I promise you, it's nothing against you, buddy. It's just I can't have everybody being chiefs and no Indians. You know what I mean? I can't have everybody being a moderator, but. I will definitely look at that, and I'll tell you what I think of it. That's really cool. You do that kind of stuff, though. Maybe maybe one day you'll do a montage of my stuff. Very cool. You don't have to. I'm not saying you do. Normally, I would say don't open this door if you're online and you're worried about getting invaded. Leave this door shut before you're gonna go fight him. Just because if anybody invades you, they have to go all the way around to get to you. But if you have this door open, they just come straight to you. Me, I don't care. A lot of people don't know he's on that other elevator. Think about the hollowed knights. This is what they looked like before they got hollowed. When they were actually here to protect Drain Lake and everything. This is what they looked like all nice, and their armor looked all nice. Now look at them. Oh, that counter hit. One shot, one kill, bitch. This is what makes this fight ridiculous. I don't even need these guys. Now, a lot of people will tell you don't do this if you can fight a boss by yourself, do it by yourself, because if you summon anybody, you lose 25% of the amount of souls you get from that boss. That's only true if you summon an actual player. If it's an NPC summon, you don't lose the life drop off. You don't get the life drop off in Dark Souls. At least in Scholar. I don't know about in the original Dark Souls, but in Scholar. Oh. Okay. No worries. he just fell down. He just straight up just body slammed himself. You gotta get that Achilles tendon, guys. Get that Achilles tendon. There goes his arm off. If anybody's curious, yes, I actually have died to this boss before. I just fed a bunch of decks. Well, maybe I'll give you some Dark Souls 3 or some other game footage if you want it. It's up to you. Now that we got the key. What's up, Valentine? Leroy Jenkins, huh? Leroy Jenkins. See, as they're getting up, that's a counter attack. That's a counter hit. If you want to, I'm not super good at editing, but I could consider. Hey man, you do whatever you think is good, man. I'm all for it, buddy. If it's promoting my channel and it's doing it in a good way, I have no problem in anything you do. Now, if you were to like do something that was promoted in a bad way, I'd definitely step in and I'd have something to say. But you've always been really nice, and I trust anything you do to be good. That Grand Lance is tempting to use. It is very tempting to use. This early in the game. I just want just to kill him, I have a new follower. I have 2 more subscribers than you, man. Like, you got 111, I got 113, so you have 2 less than me, so I don't feel so bad. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we're going to go do this area first, and then we're going to go do the area that I despise, that area over there. Actually, what we're going to do first is... Yeah, we're going to go do this area because we're going to be going to Majula anyways, so... Because we want to... I'm getting low on life gems. I get life gem anxiety. Ow! He shot me in the back of the head. Oh, you're only at 46. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hey everybody, go check out Ember's channel. Embered Undead. Go check that channel out. In fact, actually, it's called... Yeah, the Embered Undead. Everybody go check that channel out and subscribe. He's got good stuff on his channel. Go check him out.
Oh. What? But... Have you... No. Wait, what? Shit.
Hey, no problem, buddy.
I would not... something...
There we go. Now he's repeated himself. Doesn't hurt. I thought you were dead. We need that key. That's the only reason we came over here, to get that key. Well, and get a couple Titanite. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, man. I try to be. You know what? I'm the kind of person, you do me good, I do you good. You know what I mean? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. You've always been nice, Ember, so I have no problem helping you out in any way I can. I bet you this says revenge. See? Told you. Ember, this one says too. They always say revenge. Only 2 more enemies left in this whole area. There's another Hollowed Knight and a Hollowed Soldier. I can't quite plunge attack him, which sucks. See? Alright, so what you do is, make sure you do this first, because if you go this way, you're going to have to come all the way back around. That guy's going to shoot arrows at you, let him shoot arrows. Go over here, grab your Titanite shard. Hold your shield up. Block that. Block that. Let that hit that. Oh, get poked! Yeah, that's true. The NPCs, and that's what, and I think that was the biggest thing that a lot of people didn't like about Scholar was everybody. The way they made it harder wasn't to change the game. They just they changed where enemies will respond to, and they added more enemies. That's not really making the game more difficult per se. By the way, the only way you get her to go to Majula, you have to talk to her until she says it's time for me to move on. When she says that, once you kill the giant, not the pursuer, but the giant, then she'll move to Majula. Yeah, that is very true. A lot of the enemies in Dark Souls 2 do have a lot of life, but they dish out very little. That's not entirely accurate because there's some enemies in this game that have a lot of life, and they can hurt you really easily if you're not paying attention. Oh, so I wanted to level up the S-Stock. I'll buy the rest of your... I'll buy those 3. Alright. No, 5. I can only get my S-Stock up to... Cause I do want to have the S-Stock. So I need 1 more. I actually will get 3 more here in just a second, so... be alright. We're gonna go in here and do this. But there are a few enemies in this game where, especially down in the gutter, the hollowed, they don't have any life, but I mean they take 1 hit to kill. But if they have these dark swords, these little dark daggers, and they hit you, they freaking hurt. Lucatiel is my favorite NPC as well. She's actually my favorite NPC through all the Souls games, period. Just her story arc is absolutely amazing. I love her story arc. When you first meet her and she's kind of mean to you, and then the second time you meet her, she's starting to forget why she's there or what she's doing, and she's starting to become hollowed. because she's died a few times, so she's starting to become hollowed. And the one thing that can keep her from being hollowed is a human effigy. And she's giving you the only human effigy she's found thus far. She gives away the only thing that'll keep her memory safe and keep her from being hollowed. She gives it to you. It's very tragic. It's like, oh, it sucks, you know. But that's why I really like her storyline. I'm actually gonna do a playthrough of Dark Souls 3 where I'm just gonna be Lucatiel. That's gonna be the character's name. I'm gonna get all of her armor. I'm gonna use her weapon, everything. I'm gonna beat the entire game just as Lucatiel. Excuse me. He always drops a human effigy, by the way. This is why I said later on maybe if we want to do some spell. If we want to do spells and stuff later on, we can, because we'll have that. Yeah, Lucatiel, Dark Souls 3 does have the full set. In the Undead Settlement, you can get all of her armor, and you get her helmet from the birds. You have to drop a specific item, I forget which item it is, and you'll get her helmet. And then when you kill the tree, you can trade the tree soul for her sword. So, yeah. Okay, we're going this way. You sell anything different yet?
You need armor?
I would love the. I'd actually much rather be wearing this armor right now. It is better than my current armor set, but I need to level up. I need to not waste money on armor right now.
Are you sure?
I need levels right now. Because the Alba armor is freaking. I just like the way the Alba armor looks, especially later on when you go into that forest and you get Vangarl's helmet. You put Vangarl's helmet on with the Alba, with that armor set. It looks really cool. Reinforce. There we go. We can reinforce the S-stock to that. We are going to take you to that, and we're going to take. Oh wait, not the Mailbreaker. What the hell? What are they doing? There we go. So the S-stock's at +3. My fire longsword's at +4. So
I'll be around.
as far as damage is concerned, we can actually check it out. Let's see. So right hand is doing 266. So if I put the S-stock on, right hand would be doing 182. So it actually does. So or 207. Excuse me, 207. What the hell was I looking at? 207 versus 266. So this is still the higher damage weapon, but if this but the reason I got the S-stock up is if my longsword starts to like get really low on durability, I can just put that away, bring out the S-stock, and it's doing almost the same amount of damage. But I think the S-stock is a dex weapon, is it? If I'm not mistaken. No, it is a strength weapon. Sweet.
Is that here to see light? To see hope?
Oh no! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! I don't want to talk to you yet. Bye. Not yet. I want this.
Thanks.
Oh, and there we go.
Thanks.
We're not leveling up quite yet. Oh, let's go. S-stock, best stock. That's what I always say. We're gonna go ahead and clear things betwixt now. We're gonna go ahead and get that cleared out. I might make the fire S-stock a fire S-stock. That'd be kind of cool. Because this right now, this has a C and D scaling with the fire on it. This has a C and D, so the scaling is going to go down if I put fire on this. It would go down. All right, so what I always do first. Oh yeah, I'm fine for now. Is I want to go ahead and do this area first. Once I clear this area, then I'll go ahead and switch to my buckler to fight the pursuer. Hey, I'll read your comment in just a second. It's not fair, I was kicking something. Now, these guys have a hot. If you need gems, if you need blood gems, fire gems, anything, these are the best guys to get it from. Put the helmet, that fighting helmet back on. How many arrows? I have 8 arrows, 8 bolts left. I can still. I have fire arrows too, so I can put the bow on too if you want. Oops. They always do that. I forget. Ah. Hey, he didn't move. Now he did. Alright, let's switch this to our bow. And let's put on 10 fire arrows we have. I gotta go over here. Ah, quit moving around. There we go. He's dead. Ah, come on. There we go. See, I got a Drake stone, which is a firestone. Dude, seriously, chill the hell out. And this is why I get life gems. But mainly we want to come in here to get that. That's the main reason. Anytime you see where there's an area blocked by like a statue, typically there's going to be an Estus shard behind it. It's a good rule of thumb. Alright, let's go take care of this guy. Get our shortcut unlocked so we don't, if we die, we don't have to come back through there. Yep. And now let's get our hippocopses to die. Okay. I've been playing Ember Path. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, so I think the cursed rotten greatwood was Lucatiel, as her sword is bound to the tree's soul. Maybe. Cool thought. I'm being eaten. Somehow. Somehow. You guys cross this? No, they'll back off. Okay. The cursed rotten greatwood was Lucatiel, as her sword was bound to the tree's soul. I'd actually have to look at the lore of the soul to confirm or deny that. Say yeah, that's correct or not. Sit down. Where's the other one at? Where's the other fat boy at? Come here. Hey, fatty. Fatty. Damn it. How'd he grab me? That's what I'm talking about. It's like bullshit like that. Like I'm throwing a bomb, I'm locked on throwing a bomb, but it's flinging out in the lake. And then he went to grab me. I know I rolled out of the way of that, but it's whatever. At least there's only one of those guys. And the pursuer will always respawn. So even if you mess up and he always respawns. So no worries there. I want to get my petrified something. Oh I want the white ring. That's kind of what I want, because I am doing this online, so I'd love to have the white ring for invaders. Before we go, we gotta go kill this guy. This is dangerous because these guys can kill you really easily. That's what'll kill you. But I'm always down for trying to get a stone out of it, you know what I mean? Plus, if I roll backwards, I don't want to roll backwards into those guys. It's easy just to kill them. Come on, fatty. And as you can see, the pursuer despawned. So we just want to kill that guy, so we don't have to deal with him. Let's go ahead and put our buckler on. Now the pursuers you'll encounter from here on out, minus the one after Smelter Demon, are much weaker than the actual boss pursuer. They're a lot quicker to kill. New player. Come on, pursuer. What you got for me? See what I mean? Miss me. Bang, bang, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just get behind him when he does that. Alright. If that's all done, we have a little bit of... He did curse me a little bit. That's kind of crazy. One of his pursuers caught me. You run all the way back here. And let's torch. Yeah, we have time. And start here and just work your way through the tutorial again. Tutorial again. None of the enemies should be hard except for the area where the gecko things are. Another enemy where you can name them whatever you want because they don't actually drop an item that tells you what they are. Okay, hold on. Okay, think about after she goes hollow. We don't see her again, right? Then the cursed rotted great wood has all those bodies around it, so Lucatiel could have been one of them. That's true. Yes, that's the gender bender. The coffin that's outside there where I just fought the pursuer changes your gender. So if you were a male and you want to change to being a female, you just go sit in that coffin. And if you have a beard, if you put a beard on your character and you become a female, you'll be a female with a beard. So throwing that out there. Okay. I gotta think. I'm trying to think of a good thumbnail for this. I gotta find a good thumbnail for this one. This whole rewind series I'm doing, where I'm just playing through the game again. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not doing a tutorial or a let's play. I'm just playing the game again. You know, I mean, I'll give tips and stuff, but mostly it's just me playing through the game again because I don't have a character anymore because I accidentally deleted them all like an idiot. So if you're just tuning in, the reason this is called Dark Souls 2 Rewind is because when I started to play Call of Duty World War II, it was so big I had to delete some stuff off my hard drive. When I deleted Dark Souls 2, I thought I just deleted the game, but evidently I deleted the save points as well. I deleted the save progress, which makes no sense why I would have done that, but evidently I did. I lost all my saves, so I think they might not be. I think I might have a saved version on a thumb drive somewhere, but I can't find my thumb drive, so yeah. It's one of those things where I want to play the game and have characters that are you know, beat the game and everything like that, so. Alright, let's go. I don't believe there's a fire down there. I think there's just the one on the outside, which that means I don't have to get on there and fight those guys. I just have to come out here and die. Oh, good times, guys. Good times. I've also been playing a lot of Warframe. Now, unfortunately, the way Warframe works is once you create a character, that's it. You only get the one character, and you don't get to create multiple characters like Dark Souls or Destiny and things like that. So, and I haven't found a good like, it has a storyline, but I'm not quite really sure what that storyline is. Something just died. But anyways, if you guys want to see me play some Warframe, I have a really cool character. He's not maxed out or anything like that. He's far from it. He's only like level 5, I think. If you guys want to see me play that character, you just let me know. Leave a comment below. Just comment #Warframe, and a buddy of mine want to do some co-op with me on Warframe streams. So if that's something you guys want to see, just let me know. I don't believe there's one in here. Just looking to see if no, there's not. There's not. All right. So let's go light the last one and fight this invader. Assuming I didn't miss any. Nope, there he is. With magic, he's pretty easy. Let's see how hard he is with. He's not that hard. He always drops a petrified something, so you can go up here and give it to the birds. Give a Silky. Normally I'd save it because I like dropping a bunch of them all at once, but fuck was that? Twinkling Titan. Thank you. I get enough of that from the pursuers, but okay, I'll work with it. It's fine. Alright, fastest way out of here is just to go to this bonfire. And now we only have 2 Estus, but we're gonna see we're gonna actually have a lot more than that in just a second. Yeah, 4, I believe. I feel like I missed one somewhere. I feel like Hyde's Tower had one and I missed it. But where were... No, I didn't miss one in Hyde's Tower. I know I didn't. There was the one Estus for... Oh, and what do you got? I get another one here soon when I go over to... Yeah. Yeah, okay. I got it.
Is that here to see, however?
I had 3. So I did have one more than I thought. Okay. Level up time. Alright. So this is what I was thinking, like putting some into like getting this up to 20. That's what I was thinking. I could use magic shield, magic weapon. I wouldn't be using any of the big spells of the sorcery, but I would be using like just like magic weapon. I could use some pyromancies if I do that. I don't know. Hold on, before I do anything. I kind of want to use his sword. I'm not going to use anything from like. I'm not going to use his. Like, I might actually use the Pursuer's Sword, so...
Bearer, seek, lest...
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I don't need a good staff. I'm not gonna be casting spells, but I want to be able to put like magic weapon on and stuff like that, and I can't if my intelligence is too low. So yeah, all right, off to an area I despise. I hate this area. Like I really don't like it. It's just because there's a lot of enemies in a very confined space. I get almost claustrophobic doing it. So what you want to do is you come down here, take out Mr. Halberd guy first. And another guy should have gotten up by now. Yep. Take him out. Switch shields. And a firebomb. We have 5 S's now, but we're gonna use these anyways. I meant to open the door. That works too. This is... And what I'm gonna do is, there's a summon right here. I can't summon him because I'm hollowed right now, but that's okay. I don't want to summon him yet because he's a shadow, so he's only gonna be here for a certain amount of time. I want to clear a lot of the hodgepodge out first. Oh, cool. Skeletons. Ah, that's right. Skeletons always drop human effigies. So if you need human effigies, you can always farm these guys. Torch. Go grab this item. Black firebomb. 3 black firebombs and a Hummer bone. I have 3 arrows. Is that enough to get what I need done? Maybe. We'll see. I got 1 arrow left, but I don't actually need it right now. What I want to do is I want to do the... I think you actually can kite those guys down. There he comes. Not very hard to kill, but there is a bunch of them in this area. So I wonder if I can kite these guys down here if I go over here. I don't want to get the NPC to summon any, but I want to know if I can... Yep, here they come. Right, cool. Great sword right there, man. Bastard sword is always good. Whips, meh. I've never seen an effect. I mean, they're good against anything that's not wearing armor. Orcs are always good against anything. If it's wearing armor, forget about it. Alright. Aw, he didn't look like he was doing anything. There we go. These guys are getting kind of wonky. Alright, so now I want to use human effigy. There's no more of those guys. All that's left is an invader. And I want my NPC to help me kill the invader, because this invader's actually a pain. This invader's actually kind of hard. He's not hard. He just does a lot of spells. It can be a pain in the ass to dodge those spells and his attacks. So, as you can see the summon sign. It's easier just to get this, to get Alphys to come help us. Is it Alfie? Alphys. Yeah, I can see. Come on, Alphys, let's go. That's like perfectly on a tilt. That is awesome. I almost want to screenshot that. Grab this. Don't really need amber herbs yet. NPC's gonna summon as soon as I get up these stairs. There he is. Dennis. Armor Dennis. There he is. Man, that didn't work at all. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's some bullshit, dude. I'm rolling out of the way of the spell. Where's my iframes at? I just watched it on the replay on my laptop. I totally rolled in oh, what? Alright, that's alright. But now I have to do all that, that's the problem, is like, you have to do that all over again. Everything I just did, I gotta do again. Now there's just no items to pick up. Just to kill that one NPC, which I don't really think I need to kill him. I got the items I wanted. I got the armor set and everything. Dude, I totally attacked you first. Alright, whatever. Let's go. This might be very hard for you guys to see on YouTube. might as well have my shield out. Alright. And Alphys wasn't really getting involved in that fight as much as I'd like him to, because I'd like him to take the aggro off of me altogether. And he just wasn't doing that. He wasn't having any of that. I knew I was gonna get hit by that. I got pancaked. Man, come on with the... See, the problem is if I summon the NPC, there's a good chance he doesn't make it to the invader. He'll fade out before I can get him to the invader because of all these guys. That's why I'm trying to clear these guys first. I'm trying to remember if there's even a reason I need to kill this guy. I mean, other than the bonfire. I mean, I'm essentially just losing souls now. I don't even know how many souls I lost. Not getting back to my souls. I'd have to go rewind the video and look. Let's do it with this guy. Let's do it with him. We're just gonna. Alfie, look out, dude. He's tough, dude. Yeah, that dude's tough as nails. At least we get these 2,000 souls back. Jesus. And he can heal himself. Come here, Alfie. He's right here. Actually, there he is. Got him. It's all the people trying to fight this guy off. Yeah, and you get a human effigy, so I get the human effigy I used to resummon Alpha. But you see how he's getting darker and darker? He's getting ready to leave. I can actually make him leave. Using... Oh no. This. There we go. And send him back to his own world. And light that bonfire. And here's another tree. This one you can actually get the seed of a giant. See? Oh, I hate this. This is the area I hate. Now, a lot of people will just run through and get that armor set, and say fuck the invader and just keep running, and get it to where it's just like they've cleared out this area in here and just fight the invader where there's no ironclads or anything. I've seen a lot. Well, in the original Dark Souls 2, I don't think armor doesn't even invade you there, so you don't even get an invasion there. So there's that. We're going back this way. We're going this way. Royal soldiers, what are you doing here? It's just telling you where you're going. give you an idea of where you're gonna go. Never like him. Now this is where you normally fight the Pursuer as a boss. But we already beat him, so there's no fog wall. And what I would do is I would parry him right in front of one of these ballistas, and then I would just kill him with the ballista. Because you can use these, you just get behind him and go back, and it fires 3 bolts. Those 3 bolts will half-life him. The next 3 bolts will kill him. And we're gonna drop down right here. And then right here. So we want that armor set. Now, can I wear... Let's see, I'm at 56. This is a heavy armor set. 65. 69. No, because I would... Okay, so let's go with Royal Soldiers. Because if anything, I want to use this. This percent 67. Oops. Helmets are optional, so I would actually go to this helmet to make myself lighter. And then 67. 71. See, okay, so the gloves have put me over. Oh wait, hold on. Nah, I'm still over. So I need a little bit more to wear the full armor set. It's okay, those gloves are good with it. What are you running to, dude? This armor is way better than any armor I had on. It's one of the best armor sets in the game. I mean, look, 195. Hold on, 195 with an A scaling versus the next best highest one I had, which was this, which was 108. So if I'm making myself kind of tanky. And it's a good armor set. It doesn't come with a helmet, but that's why I put this helmet on, so I can have a better chance of finding stuff. Alright, play a little bit more and then it's going to be a day, guys. What time is it? Yeah, it's already 3 o'clock. Ooh, dang. I realized I've been playing that long. So, we'll start at the Lost Bastille. We'll get what's his name open. And then we'll talk to Lucatiel for the first time. And then we'll call it a day. No harm in resting here. So what you want to do is you want to kind of work your way this way. Hug this wall here. Be very careful. Okay. Anytime you guys see me put the buckler on, you guys know what's about to come. The Pursuer. This is actually the second hardest pursuer fight, just because of the lack of area. Ah, that hit me? Really? Well, how about me hitting you? How you like that? Don't ever get greedy. Sometimes you have to get the extra 2 hits off on them. So we did get the Covenant Silver Ring, the normal one, but we already had the +1. So we don't need that. We don't need to use this ring. Yeah, we get a lot of souls for that too. Oh. And we get the Tingling Titanite from him. Now we can go back to our... So if anybody's wondering why... Okay, so just to explain why I switched to Buckler to fight the Pursuer is this. When I'm parrying him, that's the parry window for a Buckler. It's a very wide parry. Now look at the parry window for my shield I'm using. The Drain Lake shield. See how much... It's a lot quicker. It's a much quicker parry window. So there's not a lot of forgiveness in this parry versus the Buckler. The Buckler is a very long parry, so I could even parry at the wrong time and still stagger him. That's why I use the Buckler or the Target Shield. Target Shield will work just as good. Any of the small shields. Moving on up, moving on up. There she is. There's my girl.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me.
I love you, though.
Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatiel.
Lucatiel.
From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
Oh, I miss you.
You are an odd one.
Okay.
I don't...
So now she's repeating herself. The antiquated key. Well, that's weird. Oh, pine resin. it! Oh, hold on. Go. I can't get back to that bonfire, which sucks. It's all blocked off. One of the very few bonfires you can't actually walk back to, I don't think. Yeah, because I can't get out that window. I can get up there, but I can't get out the window. So, yeah, you gotta go here and... Homer Bone. Now, a Seed of a Giant, what a Seed of a Giant does, for those of you who never played Dark Souls and maybe you're just catching this channel, you're catching my channel, I do a complete walkthrough of this game on my channel, so go, by all means, go check that out. But a Seed of a Giant is for invaders. So, if you invade somebody, the enemies don't recognize you as an enemy. They just, if you're the invader. So a lot of people like to hide in the enemies. They'll sit there and hide with the enemies, so you have to fight the enemy and them, so they get the advantage. What the Seed of a Giant does is the Seed of a Giant makes it to where, while you're in Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3 they changed it to a time thing, but for Dark Souls 2, for as long as you're in the level, anybody who invades, the enemies will recognize as an invader as well, and they'll attack them. So you actually get the benefit of them as well. So the reason we had to go there is because he blew up the barrel, and you can't let that guy blow up that barrel. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. I just don't want that guy to blow up this barrel, because what you need to do is like stand. You want to go like dead even with this part of the barrel and push it. That's pretty damn close to being good. If you push it just right, it'll explode like that. That's what you wanted it to do. Now, Macduff is afraid of the dark. Oops. Get up, stupid. Light that, rest, and he'll now be like, oh, it's light, I can go work. There's Macduff. He's supposed to represent Andre because he looks kind of similar to Andre. I guess, I don't know.
shit.
Alright. Now, normally you wouldn't get the Ember. In the original Dark Souls 2, you didn't get the Ember till you went to the Iron Keep. But you get the Iron Ember now, which makes sense to get it now, so you can infuse stuff. So I could infuse if I had these gems, I could infuse them. Well, we don't care about that, but he does. Now, what's cool about him? Whoa, what the heck? I didn't know he sold a great axe. That's awesome. He does sell the Uchi Katana. He does sell a Bastard Sword, the Longbow, and the Royal Kite Shield, which is actually the shield that I have, but at 100%. It's not as good. Now, this is what I'm actually thinking about doing. Buying this, right? And he sells infinite of these arrows. So if you ever need like iron arrows and stuff, he sells infinite of them. So, and he sells infinite large titanite. So we want to buy. We can only buy 7. No, hold on.
Flame.
Yeah, flame is flame. Alright. So first thing we're gonna do is reinforce you. +5. Okay, so I need 1 more for you. Reinforce. See, now this needs chunks now. But it's already at +6. I am going to eventually be using a much stronger weapon. Like, the problem with this is you can't infuse it with anything. It's a great sword. It's an amazingly fun sword to play with. It has the same moveset, almost the same moveset as the Bastard Sword. With better dex scaling. It's just you can't infuse it with anything. So you can't make it like a dark Drain Lake sword. It's a good sword. And it requires Twinkling to level up. But its damage is off the chain. Look at that, 198. And I can level up my armor, which, since I'm using the Drain Link, this uses Twinkling to level up. But again, you get a ton of defense out of this armor. So, just FYI, just things to think about. I'm not gonna level up my S-Stock right now. I'm just gonna keep with the Fire Longsword. I'm kind of keeping with this motif right now. So we're done here. We're gonna travel here real quick, and then we're gonna go to Mature level up, and we're gonna be done for the day, guys. My dogs need to go outside. And Cry needs to go pee. Hold on, Matt, just a sec. So again, if you want to respect Rhaenyra, but talk to her.
May they bring
there we go. I just wanted to get the ladle. If anybody cares what I just got, I got the Handmaiden's ladle. Whole worst weapon in the game. I've actually seen people actually max that weapon out and beat the game with it. I think like you can hit an enemy twice before it breaks. Like, it's that bad. It's a pretty bad weapon. But the next area we would be doing, we wouldn't go any further. We can't actually go any further into the Lost Bastille because we don't have a Fragrant Branch of Yore. So the next, now we're stuck to where we're on a linear path. The only area we can go to now is No Man's War.
Bearer seek less.
I'm trying to get this up early because my strength stuff I can get late and it won't matter. Vitality and all that I can get later, but if I get that up, at least I get that up to a reasonable amount, then I can get magic weapon and I can start putting magic weapon on my sword and stuff like that, so it's doing fire and magic, and it gets really, it would be really good, so. And then we'll use the rest of these souls
And you?
with you. I don't think I really need his armor set, but we could go the way of the blue and see. I actually want to go talk to him. Maybe I can join him now. I don't know. Let's see.
Thanks.
Back up to 80. Let's see if maybe because I've been boosting other stats, we'll see if he'll let me join the way of the blue yet. I don't know. Because this is where you do the impossible. Oh, and if you want the Hide Knight armor, which is a really good armor set, Hyde's Tower is a really good place to farm it. Obviously, there's a lot of Hide Knights.
Transient, you would never make a knight. Be gone.
Alright, you're dead.
Greatest challenge. Great sentinel.
His halberd is pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. This halberd, I can use, oh no, I need 20 dex to use it. This thing is a beast of a halberd, man. And this thing is beast mode. If you want a good halberd, take his. But his armor is really good, and that's the other thing I was thinking about was maybe instead of using the Drain Lake armor, which is really good, his armor is really good too, but I just don't know if it's at the same caliber as. And he's not that hard to kill, obviously. I got a +6 or plus. Yeah, +6. Is it +6? Yeah, because then chunks would be 7, 8, 9, then slabs would be 10. She sells his armor set now. 36, 89. No, it's not that good. Not in comparison to what I have. It does have an A scaling, so, and it is a very nice looking armor set. Well, minus the helmet, because you get the stupid chainmail thing. So minus the helmet, it is a cool look as far as looks go. It's not that bad. We don't have the money to get it anyways. And he shouldn't have anything new. No. This is my favorite armor set. It really is. Even the helmet is badass looking. Like, it looks, the whole armor set in general looks really good. Now, this set right here, we're going to get the better version of this when we go towards Huntsman's Court. But we need another...
Are you sure? Well, that makes a lot while you're...
We need another Frigga Branch of Yore, which we haven't gotten yet. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do like the video, can I get at least 10 likes? That's all I'm asking for is 10 likes on this video, just to show appreciation towards me. Hit that like button if you like the video. If you haven't already, subscribe. I got a lot of next year is going to be a big year for my channel. I'm going to be getting a lot of stuff taken care of as far as editing and making my videos shorter and a lot easier for you guys to watch. So just stay tuned, be patient with me, guys. I know it's been I've been saying this for a long time, but my channel is going to be getting much more popular, much more better very soon. But if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, and next to that there's a little box to check the notification box so you'll be notified, so you can talk to me live while I'm streaming, so you know when I'm streaming, or once I actually do start posting videos, you'll be notified when those videos are posted so you can watch them. Thank you everybody for watching the video and everybody who supports me every day. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next week with another video, probably Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3. I don't know. Leave it in the comments below what you guys want me to play. I'll give you a Warframe, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, or Bloodborne. Let me know which one you guys want. Leave it in the comments below, and that's the game I'll start with next week. I love you all. I hope everybody has a great day, and take care, guys. Thanks for watching.